Kenya has undertaken some of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in Africa over the last decade. These mega projects are helping transform the country into an economic powerhouse in East Africa. Welcome back to Tech Blazer. In this video, we will look at the 10 most impressive mega projects in Kenya that are propelling the country forward. From transport networks to technology hubs, these projects are helping Kenya achieve its development goals under Vision 2030. Subscribe for the latest on Kenya's mega projects. Number 1. Lapset Corridor Program. The Lapset Corridor Program is Eastern Africa's largest infrastructure project, aiming to link Kenya with its neighbors Ethiopia and South Sudan. This ambitious mega project includes construction of a new deep sea port at Lamu on the Indian Ocean coast, highways that connect to neighboring countries, a railway line, an oil pipeline from South Sudan, and an oil refinery and export terminal at Lamu. The Lapset Corridor is expected to greatly boost trade and economic growth in the region when completed. The new Lamu seaport will provide a gateway for exports and imports to landlocked Ethiopia and South Sudan. The highway and railway networks will improve transportation logistics and connectivity. The oil pipeline will export crude oil from South Sudan's oil fields to global markets via Lamu. Kenya seeks to position itself as a major economic hub in East Africa through this mega project that integrates road, rail, and pipeline infrastructure. Enjoying the video? Subscribe for more content. Number 2. Kenya's mega dam projects. Kenya has embarked on an ambitious program of building mega dams across the country to increase water supply, irrigation, and power generation capacity. Since 2013, various government agencies have signed off on dam construction projects worth over 700 billion Kenyan shillings. Several large dams are currently under construction, including the 37 billion KES Mwache Dam in Kwale County, which will provide water to the port city of Mombasa. The 28 billion KES Itare Dam in Nakuru County, set to produce 140 MW of hydropower electricity. The 24 billion KES Thwake Dam in Kitui County, with a projected capacity of 1 million cubic meters of water per day. And the 5 billion KS Ruiru 2 Dam in Kiambu County, to supply water to Nairobi residents. Other major dam projects in the pipeline are the 45 billion KS Karimenu Dam in Kiambu, set to hold 150 million cubic meters of water, the 16 billion KS Badasa Dam in Marsabit County, the 25 billion KES Uma Dam in Kwale County, and the 46 billion KES Mulpus Dam in West Pokot County. Kenya's dam building spree will expand national water storage capacity from the current 647 million cubic meters to 5.1 billion cubic meters upon completion. The projects are a key part of the country's blue economy strategy to ensure water security and supply for irrigation, industrial, and household needs. Number 3. Northland City. Northland City is an ambitious 11,000-acre real estate project being developed by the Kenyatta family on land they own just 15 kilometers from Nairobi city center. This private development is set to have mixed residential and commercial units, potentially hosting about 250,000 residents when complete. The 500 billion KES Northland City Master Plan includes apartments, townhouses, shopping malls, hotels, 3 international airports, schools, hospitals, and supporting infrastructure. It represents one of the largest real estate investments in Kenya. Northland City is envisioned to attract substantial local and foreign investment and establish Kenya as a major commercial hub in the region. The project aims to provide quality housing and infrastructure to ease pressure on Nairobi while creating thousands of new jobs. The Kenyatta family views Northland City as a future megacity that will cement Kenya's economic growth. Number 4. SGR Railway Project. The Mombasa-Nairobi Standard Gauge Railway, SGR, is Kenya's biggest infrastructure project in recent years and a major pillar for regional integration. Funded through concessional loans by China to the tune of $3.2 billion, the 472 kilometers SGR line aims to boost trade and connectivity between the Indian Ocean port of Mombasa and Nairobi, the country's capital and largest city. The freight rail line was completed in 2017, while passenger services commenced in 2018 between Mombasa and Nairobi. The travel time between the two cities has now been cut down to about 4.5 hours from over 10 hours by road. The SGR has led to lower freight transportation costs and transit times within Kenya. The second phase of the SGR from Nairobi to Naivasha, costing $1.5 billion, was opened in 2019. There are plans to eventually extend the line across Kenya to connect to neighboring countries like Uganda, Rwanda, and South Sudan. This would integrate East Africa through a modern rail network. To stay updated on these mega projects, hit that subscribe button. Number 5. Tatu City. Tatu City is an ambitious 5,000-acre planned city located just 30 kilometers from Nairobi in Kiambu County. This $2.5 billion privately funded real estate project is being developed by Rendeavor, Africa's largest new city builder. It represents Kenya's first operational planned city. Launched in 2011, Tatu City includes residential neighborhoods, commercial offices, schools, a shopping district, nature areas, and entertainment centers. It has its own special economic zone with tax and import duty benefits to attract businesses and residents. Several neighborhoods in Tatu City are now operational, including schools, apartments, industries, and shops. Notable companies like Dormans, Cooper K Brands, Twiga Foods, and Maxam have set up operations there. Tatu City aims to provide quality, organized, and sustainable urban development for middle and upper middle income segments to ease pressure on Nairobi. Number 6. Konza Tech City. Konza Technology City has been dubbed as Kenya's upcoming Silicon Savannah. Located 64 kilometers from Nairobi, it aims to attract technology, education, and research industries. The $14.5 billion project plans include a technology park, international schools, universities, hotels, hospitals, and other smart city infrastructure. While facing some project delays and funding challenges, Konza City represents Kenya's ambitious goal of becoming a regional technology and innovation hub under Vision 2030. The city aspires to bring in foreign investment, create thousands of jobs, and support Kenya's transition to a middle-income economy. Number 7. Mamayu-Sisha Road. The Kenyan government is upgrading the key Mamayu-Sisha Road that serves the Masai Mara Game Reserve, Kenya's most popular tourism destination. The aim is to end disruption and rerouting during the rainy season on this vital tourism artery. The 49 kilometers road will be reconstructed into a dual carriageway to boost tourism in the region, support local communities, and ensure safe and smooth access to the Masai Mara National Reserve. Number 8. Turkana-Lamu Oil Pipeline. A planned 820 kilometers crude oil pipeline from Turkana to Lamu Port will allow Kenya to export newly discovered oil reserves from Turkana and diversify its economy. The project has completed the initial design phase, with proposals for both onshore and offshore pipeline options. Once built, this mega pipeline project will support Kenya's goal of becoming a regional oil exporter. It is expected to significantly reduce the transport costs for Turkana oil exports compared to truck transportation. The pipeline will enable Kenya to join the League of Oil Exporting Countries, drive growth, and fund the government's development agenda. Subscribe now to explore more mega projects with us. Number 9. Kinol-Isiolo Highway. The Kinol-Isiolo Highway dual carriageway is a major transport infrastructure project under construction in northern Kenya. This highway aims to link key northern counties and Ethiopia as part of the Northern Corridor Network. The 219 kilometers road is scheduled for phased completion by 2023 to boost trade and connectivity between Kenya and Ethiopia. It will reduce transport costs and travel time for people and goods. Number 10. Lamu-Garissa-Isiolo Road. The Lamu-Garissa-Isiolo Highway is a strategic road project that links the new Lamu port on the Kenyan coast to the interiors of Kenya and its landlocked neighbors. This road is the first section of the ambitious Lapset Transport Corridor, which aims to open up northern Kenya and improve regional connectivity. Upgrading the Lamu-Garissa-Isiolo Road will provide an alternative trade route from Lamu Port to Ethiopia and South Sudan. It will facilitate exports of goods from these landlocked countries through the new Lamu Port. A South African construction firm has been contracted to upgrade the first section from Lamu to Garissa by 2025 at a cost of $700 million. Once completed, this key highway will play an instrumental role in enhancing Kenya's connectivity and trade with countries in the Horn of Africa region. It promises to boost the economy of northern Kenya while positioning Lamu Port as the gateway to East and Central Africa. That wraps up our overview of Kenya's top 10 mega projects. Let me know in the comments which one you find most impressive. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the TechBlazer YouTube channel for more insightful videos on technology and infrastructure development in Africa. We look forward to reading your thoughts.